Hello everyone, Shea at peddlerads.com. Want to welcome you to a special edition of Down Home Discussions brought to you by Commercial Bank and the Board of Public Utilities. In this episode, we spoke with the CEO of the Paris-Henry County Chamber of Commerce, Travis McLeese, about an exciting event coming up, the Tennessee River Jam. So I hope you enjoy and thanks for watching. Hello everyone and welcome to a special edition of Down Home Discussions. We are brought to you by Commercial Bank and BPU, and today I have the honor of speaking with the CEO of the Paris-Henry County Chamber of Commerce, Travis McLeese. Welcome. And today he's going to be telling us about an exciting event coming to the Paris-Henry County area, and that is the Tennessee River Jam.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me today. I love that you guys are doing this. Great opportunity to promote the community and businesses, and we appreciate you guys doing this and letting folks know about all the good things happening, and I'm sure probably some cool storytelling at some point. So
we hope so.
Looking forward to seeing what all's to come with this episode.
Excellent, thank you. So the Tennessee River Jam is coming in June?
June 17th through the 20th, so it's back. That'll be the third weekend in June. We're excited about that. Obviously last year with COVID, it was one of the many victims of COVID, but this year we're moving forward, so we're really excited about that.
Good, and here probably got a pretty impressive lineup.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. We've got, throughout the 4-day period, we've got 27 artists for that whole period. I think it's 16 different concerts in about 8 different venues. So obviously we've got Paris State Park, downtown Paris, Eiffel Tower Park, Blues Landing, Breakers, Marker 66. So lots of opportunities to get out and see some good live music. I know we've all been itching for that for a while now, so excited about it.
All right. So tell us about, of course, you're going to have some big named artists, some lesser known, maybe locally known.
Folks,
So tell us, I guess let's start out with the
big names.
The big
names.
So
obviously everyone was familiar in 2019 when we started this. We had the Joe Diffie and we had the big concert at the State Park. So to carry on with that, the Saturday night will be the large concert at the State Park with Diamond Rio. So we'll have Diamond Rio down there for that concert. Our new friend Daryl Worley, he was here at Christmas, and everyone just fell in love with him. So he's going to be there. And then, like you said, our local folks, Johnny Mac. Of course, everybody loves some Johnny Mac. So he's going to be out there, and then 24/7. So you'll have all 4 of those acts for one ticket. So we're really excited about that. And then to help with COVID, some of these things are going to be a little bit limited. So get tickets. I know you always hear me say get tickets while you can, but in this situation, there's only 1,500 tickets for sale. We've got a lot of comps and those types of things that we'll be using, but there's not much out there to purchase. So that's important to get those while they last. Of course, you'll be able to see that from the water. And one of the new changes we've made this year is from the water, you'll have an FM station that you can tune into and listen to the concert.
That's nice.
So that's kind of a cool thing. We learned a little science in 2019 that when you start sending sound waves over the water and water starts moving, and there's apparently some physics and science that make that not work. And so it just cancels the noise. And so we just decided to go with that angle and make some serious investments in our production quality throughout the whole weekend. So that's going to be a huge concert. So thankful for our friends Zach Tinkle and his entire crew at Paris State Park. They are vital to making that event happen, as well as all of the. I try to throw roses at all the folks like our sheriff and our folks with hospital and EMA and. You go down the list, the Chad Howards, the Kevin Bowies of the world, the folks that help with all of those things. Ron Watkins, we can't leave him out. They make all of that possible.
There's a lot more to it than
so
you can't
it's
just say, hey, come play for us.
No, and when you're managing crowd sizes of that capacity, it's a big deal. So that's the what in the past had been the big concert, but then I've had some folks say, well, hey, why don't we have 2 big concerts? So if you're in Paris, we've always got to do things bigger and better. So we're going to kick off Thursday night in downtown Paris with the Oak Ridge Boys.
Nice.
So everybody knows little Elvira.
Yes, Elvira.
Okay,
Yes.
good. They got a little singing out of him. So little Papa Mau Mau is going to be going on in downtown Paris. So we're really excited about that.
Nice.
That's going to be a free concert Thursday night. We'll kick that off at 6 o'clock with Evie Grace. Some folks know her from this area. She plays a lot here. I think she's from the Memphis area, but excited to have her in. Just have a big free concert. Get everybody out and about downtown Paris.
Awesome.
It's going to be absolutely beautiful that time of year. The historic downtown Paris is a great backdrop for a concert like that. So that's going to kind of give people a reason to come in early and work their way throughout the whole 4-day period. And so adding those big names all on the festival have been a big deal. Also that night, out at the Breakers, Randall French will be there, and Josh McKee will be at Blues. So for those folks that like to be at the lake and don't like to come to town, or they just kind of want something different, they can check out those concerts on Thursday night. So, and then you've got stuff throughout the whole 4-day period with concerts on Friday. Gonna have a cool one that I've always known Paula Bridges as Katie and Emily's mama, but apparently the Paula Bridges band was a big deal at Southern Nights back in the day, and so she's gonna be at Eiffel Tower Park at 7 o'clock on Friday night. Our friends Tony Lawrence and Rhonda Stanton with the City of Paris and Parks and Rec done a fantastic job helping us produce that. That's gonna be a great backdrop with the stage out there and the splash pad in the background, and all those fun things.
Be beautiful.
Plus it's Paula Bridges band, so that's going to be fun. Kind of a throwback for everybody.
Yeah, blast from the past.
A little blast from the past. Trying something different Friday night. Something else that's going to be a little bit different. At Blues, starting at 7:30, we're going to have a songwriters night. So a songwriters round with some pretty big names. And I'm going to say these wrong. I bet Mark Nessler, Lance Miller, Sidney Mack, and Chandler Stevens, they've all got a good variety of hits. Several number ones amongst them. Folks out of Nashville that we've built a relationship with through Daryl and through his agent they've got hits for him, Tim McGraw. You go down the list.
Yeah.
So look at our marketing material. There's a spot on our website where you can meet the artist. So go to that part of the website and you can learn more about all of these folks. Obviously, I don't have enough time to go through all 27 artists, but you can learn more about all of them on that spot. Andrew Wheatley has done a fantastic job. I could not be more proud. Again, to keep that product local, to keep this building a website of this magnitude where we're taking ticket purchases. You can buy shirts. You can do all those things on our website. And to have someone local build that, that's pretty exciting. Right. So he's done a fantastic job. So you can check that out and learn more about the artist.
Now you mentioned pre-ordering tickets. So I'm assuming the website is
so
the way you do
you can go on there and buy those now. So you can go on there and pick those up and purchase that, and you'll be good to go.
Excellent, excellent. So why is it important that we create a music festival for Paris and Henry County?
So that's a great question. When I started 3 years ago, anybody who knows Brent Greer knows deep down inside he's a music lover. And I sat down with him. I was the new guy. I had my coat and tie on. I gotta impress them. I've known Brent my whole life, but I gotta impress the mayor. Mr. Mayor, what would you like to see happen? And he goes, man, for years I've really wanted to see a music festival here, and we've talked about it, and we've talked about which artist, and we've talked about this, that, and the other, and so that's something that would be great. And obviously there's some people in Paris that love music. We all love music, but from my perspective, from a chamber of commerce, from a mayor's perspective at the time, we were also looking at that from an economic standpoint, because people travel in, they travel for those things, they spend money. And so not only is it great for our quality of life, but it's an economic driver. Tourism accounts for over $50 million a year of our economy. So that's important that we create events like this and we continue to add and develop and all of those things. So in addition to it being fun and something that we all love, the idea of getting to see a lot of these artists, that's going to be fun, but there's a selfish business pitch to it that's going to benefit so many of our businesses. So that's kind of the main motive behind it.
And of course, you couldn't do this without sponsors.
No question.
So who are your sponsors this year?
Ooh, so we've got kind of two areas here. We've got our partners that are people that Some of them you can't even put a dollar amount to their contribution, like Crove Media, Sam Hudson. He's jumped on board and said, I want to produce content. I want to do videos. I want to do, they're helping with some of our social media side of this. They're one of our partners. Right. Of course, the Henry County Tourism Authority was built for things like this. Right. And so utilizing that committee and those resources that we have there, they're a huge funding partner in this. We've been very, very fortunate that the State of Tennessee Department of Tourism, they've jumped in and are a significant financial contributor this year. That was helpful. They wanted to see us invest in having a 4-day festival, knowing the struggles we've dealt with Asian carp and how that's affected our fishing tournaments and those types of things. They really stepped to the plate and made that happen. Of course, our friends at Forever Communication, they're a huge partner, not only because of our relationship that we had previously with Froggy Fest. Right. We're not partnering together this year with that concert because of COVID, but they're still involved as a partner because we're doing some things with the radio and those types of things. And then, of course, Parasonic State Park. Those are all our partners. But then we had some folks like Trollinger's Barbecue step up to the plate as our title sponsor and said, we want to put our money where our mouth is. We know you guys make an impact on this community, but you bring people in our door. And we want to invest in you. We know we may not sell $15,000 worth of or whatever that number might be worth of barbecue, but we want to give this to the community. We want to invest in you. So a lot of these folks stepped up, whatever the dollar amount might have been, and said, we want to invest in this because it's good for our community. Right. So you've got them as your title sponsor, but then you've got Peppers Automotive has jumped in. Malone's Marine, Ben Malone with his old 76 Harbor, his new place he's got out there. That place is shaping up quickly. I can't wait to see it open. Should be opening soon. Paris Landing Pontoon Rental. So he owns all three of those. So kind of clumped that into one big conglomerate there. Jamie Orr with Wells Fargo. He was the guy that made Christmas happen with Christmas Open House and having Daryl here. So he said, well, it just makes sense for me to get involved with this. Of course, in my world, we love when a sponsor says that. So, of course, he stepped in and made a significant contribution to this. And then a new one is Jeff Berryhill jumped in. Jeff is helping with a lot of projects with us right now. But he's got Cypress Creek Whitetails, which is a lodge out there at the lake, as well as Big Daddy Trailer Sales. So those are all our premier, our larger sponsors. But we've got probably 25 to 30 on the entire list. So again, you can go to our website and see the entire list. Awesome. It's vital. If I can take 30 seconds of our time to make a quick selfish plug, it is so important that everybody that's watching this reach out to those sponsors, patronize their business, but thank them. Because without the money from these partners and those sponsors, this would not happen. Ticket sales don't fully support these types of projects. So it's important that when you go in Trollingers, thank them. When you go buy that next vehicle at Pepper, say, hey, thank you guys for what you do. Because without that kind of investment, we wouldn't be able to do this. So those sponsors are crucial. And we've got so many more. Again, I know we're on a time limit here, so I don't want to get into all of them. So go to our website. You can see that full list. We're so thankful for each and every one of them. I wish I could sit here and name them all by name, but I want to be mindful of our time. So
excellent. Well, it sounds like we've got a great Tennessee River Jam lined up.
We're excited.
A lot of great artists, a lot of wonderful sponsors and partners, and it looks like just all we got to do is go and have fun.
Yeah, get ready to have a lot of fun. I'm looking at this list here. There's so many great artists that's going to be here. One event that's kind of exciting, we're going to end the weekend a little bit different this year. Blues Landing is going to close Sunday night at 5 o'clock with a Bethel University alumni concert, which is going to be kind of cool. A couple of years ago, Mandy Thomas was on The Voice. She was one of Christina's girls. She's an alumni at Bethel, so she's going to be here. You'll see a clip of that. Cherry Avenue, they were here for 2019 at the Refuge. Eric and Adam, Joey's with that group now. We were all friends in college, so it's going to be kind of cool to see them come back. And then James Mays. So you got alumni going to be at Blues. Again, that's thanks to Bethel University. They have sponsored that concert. So good to see some alumni with that. So lots of good things happening, lots of fun. So yeah, just get your tickets. Don't miss out on your tickets.
Right, yes.
And then there's going to be several of these events. I'm looking down the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 free concerts.
Wow.
So things that you don't have to have tickets for. So you can come downtown, you can go to Blues, you can go to Eiffel Tower, Aces, even the Breakers once or twice, Marker 66, and you can enjoy that free concert as well.
That is
so
phenomenal.
Lots of good opportunities at all different budgets and price ranges. So
I know we are looking forward to that happening this year, and I want to thank you for coming, speaking with us.
Absolutely.
Again, want to thank our sponsors, Commercial Bank and BPU, for helping us put together down home discussions. And again, thank you, Travis, for coming and sharing time with us. And I will be seeing you in June at the Tennessee River Jam.
Looking forward to it. Thank you.
All right.